Welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be doing the mixed girl tag. I am currently doing Vlogmas and I don't have a video to upload today. It's already 9 p.m. so I figured why not do a mixed girl tag, because a lot of the questions in my comment section are regarding my nationality, where are you from, where are your parents from, and things related to the tag. So I figured why not do a video once and for all to answer a lot of these questions. And in this video I'm actually going to be going back and forth between Japanese and English. So a lot of you guys have been wanting to hear me speak Japanese as well, so I hope you enjoyed that. はじめまして、今日の動画は初めて日本語で YouTube の動画アップするんですけど、今まで日本語で YouTube 動画出したことなくて、今日は Mixed Girl Tag ハーフで育った経験に関しての質問を答えるビデオをするんですけど、せっかくハーフに関しての動画だから頑張って日本語と英語両方喋ようかなと思います。日本語がそんなに上手くないのでちょっとそこら辺は我慢してください。So mixed girl tag, there's gonna be 10 questions and I'm just gonna be going through them. This video is actually inspired by Kokoa Liji. She's half Nigerian, half Ghanaian. She did the same tag a couple years ago, so I'm gonna link that video down below. この mixed girl tag は実は Kokoa Liji さんっていう YouTuber の動画を見て、面白いからやろうかなと思ったので、Kokoa Liji さんの YouTube も下に入れときます。Alright, so mixed girl tag, there's 10 questions. The first question is, what are you mixed with? どことどこのハーフですか？私はガーナと日本のハーフです。I'm half Ghanaian, half Japanese. And yeah. What ethnicity have you often been mistaken for? どこの国からどこの国からどこの人と間違われたどこの国の人と間違われたことがありますか？子供の頃結構なんかタイとかフィリピンとかの子ですかって聞かれたこともあって、一番気がついたのは日本にいる時は完璧にもう 100% 黒人とよく日本人の人に思われて、ガーナにいる時は 100% 日本人と見られるんですよね。なんか自分からしたら結構ハーフに見えんじゃないのかなと思うけど、やっぱり日本に行くと外人 100% 外人と見られて、ガーナにいると 100% 日本人と見られるから、それ結構 interesting だなと思います。So what I was just saying was, when I was younger, a lot of people asked me, are you from the Philippines? Are you from Thailand? A lot of Southeast Asian countries. But one thing I realized growing up is when I'm in Japan, they think I'm fully black. And when I'm in Ghana, they think I'm fully Asian. So neither one of the countries people think I'm mixed whenever I meet them, which I find it really interesting. To myself, I feel like I'm pretty biracial looking. I have Asian eyes, but I also have curly hair. But to a lot of people that are native to both countries, I look like a foreigner to them. Next question. Is your hair curly or straight? 髪の毛くるくるですか？ストレートですか？ This question is so funny to me because it's very, very apparent. I think I have curly hair, obviously. I think a lot of mixed people have curly hair, but there's definitely a gradient in how curly different people's hairs are. 髪の毛はくるくるですか？ストレートですか？私の髪の毛はくるくるなんですけど、やっぱり同じガーナと日本人のハーフの子たちの中でも、どのぐらい髪の毛がくるくるか全然やっぱり変わりますね、人によって。Was coming from different backgrounds challenging growing up? ハーフで育って難しかったですか？ Wow, this is so hard to translate. 通訳するのがすごく難しい。I think regardless of whether it's your nationality, whether it's your gender, whatever it is, there are going to be circumstances that are given to you when you're born, and there are going to be challenges associated with it, but I don't necessarily see it as a bad thing. Of course, I had challenges growing up, mixed race, for example, like never feeling like I belonged in either one. I felt like a foreigner in both places. For the most part, I enjoyed growing up mixed race with both of my parents' nationalities. I can't imagine a life without eating Ghanaian food or Japanese music or Afrobeat. So I definitely enjoyed it. There were challenges, of course. もちろんハーフとして育って日本に行っても外人だし、ガーナに来ても外人だから、どっちの国に行っても外人っていうなんか受け止めてもらえない感じっていうのがやっぱりチャレンジでしたけど、ハーフで育っていいポイントの方が全然悪いポイントよりは多かったなと思います。なんか21歳になって か自分の人生の中に寿司がない世界も想像できないし、ガーナ料理もない世界も想像できないし、ガーナの音楽聴いてない人生も想像できないし、日本の音楽聴いてない人生も想像できないから、もう本当に日本とガーナ合体して育ったから、両方ともすごく感謝してます。Which backgrounds do you embrace the most? ガーナと日本どっちの方が好きじゃないけど、どっちの方をもっと embrace ってどうやって言うの？ガーナと日本どっちの方に寄ってる？どっちの方が、好きじゃないけどどっちの方に寄ってる？でこの質問いつも子供の頃から友達とかおばさんとかいろんな人に聞かれてきたんですけど、やっぱりなんかガーナ日本はっきりとどっちも選べないんですね。なんか年によって時によってどっちかにもっと寄ってるなと思うことはあるんですけど、全体的にこっちの国に寄ってるっていうのはあんまりないですね。なんかガーナと日本のハーフで育った友達の中で、ガーナにしか住んだことない、日本語も喋れないっていうハーフの友達もいて、日本でしか育ってないから英語全然喋れないっていう友達もいるんですけど、私結構両方で育てられたから両方とも結構好きで、本当に年によって違いますね。子供の頃はすごく日本が好き。高校の頃はガーナが好き。今本当半分半分かなと思う。What background do you embrace the most? I've been asked this question a lot since I was a kid. Which country do you like more? Which one do you think you're more like? I think in different phases of my life, I lean more towards one race than the other. I remember when I was a kid, I definitely leaned more towards being Japanese. Over the past couple years, from middle school to high school, I've definitely leaned more towards being Ghanaian, and right now I'm at a 50-50 depending on the month or the time of the year. I don't know which one, but I embrace both of them equally. Have you ever been teased for being different? ハーフのことでからかわれたことがありますか？ I've never encountered extreme levels of racism when it comes to being mixed. I know people who have, but personally I've not really. It's always been in a joking kind of way. It definitely affected me more when I was younger. When I was younger, especially in Ghana, a lot of people would just call you Chinese, say stuff like that. That's like offended me when I was a kid. In Japan, I've gotten looks in the train like, there's a foreigner in the train, but I've never gotten someone like to directly speak at me in any type of way. なんか細かいからかわれ方は子供の頃よくされたことあったけど、別にそんなに激しいracismとかはあんまり経験してなくて、知ってる人たちの中で経験した子たちいるのも知ってるんですけど、自分はそんなになくて、ガーナに住んでる時とか中国人とか、日本ではなんかたまに外人が電車乗ってるみたいな感じに目で見られたことはあるけど、なんか別にそれ以上のことはそんな経験したことないですね。Have you ever been ashamed of being multiracial? ハーフで育ったこと、ハーフでいることを恥ずかしいと思ったことありますか？全然ね、正直ハーフでガーナと日本人のハーフでいることすごく嬉しいし、今まで両方の国でいろんな経験があったこともすごく嬉しいし、 Overall, I've never been ashamed of being multiracial. To me, the pros of being multiracial has always helped me out. I love it. I love the fact that I can embrace both cultures too. Do you feel that being mixed has its benefits? ハーフであることによってプラスポイントありますか？もちろん。ガーナのプラスポイントもゲットできるし、日本のプラスポイントもゲットできて、両方のプラスポイントで生きられると、思います。またクリエイティブな世界に戻っちゃうんですけど、 YouTube でもインスタのモデリングでも仕事に関してもなんかユニークな人たちがどんどん求められてるから、髪の毛でも目でも何でもハーフであることに関してもっと仕事ももらえるし、ユニークなストーリーがあることによっていろんな人から興味を持ってもらえて、こういうふうに動画を作れるから絶対プラスポイントありますね。 Do you feel that being mixed has its benefits? Yes, I think I'm not gonna even hide the fact that being mixed race has always been an icebreaker. A lot of people are intrigued by where I'm from. It's a good conversation starter. It piques people's interest, and even in making content, a lot of people are curious about my background and my outlook or my experience, or being able to go back and forth between the two countries. So as far as like work-wise, it's definitely helped me. And the way I see it is I get the great parts of being Ghanaian and I get the great parts of being Japanese. I absolutely love it. Next question. What makes being multiracial a beautiful thing? ハーフ。これどうやって通訳しよう。ハーフでいられることに関しての一番の魅力美しさは何ですか？ The world has always been divided by race and by nationalities, and I never understood that as a kid, so I'm not even gonna act like I knew what that was as a kid. But growing up now, I definitely feel like I have a greater appreciation for different cultures being able to come together, because that's like how I was raised. My Ghanaian culture, my Japanese culture were brought together. My mom and dad are from different places, but they're together. They built a family together. So I have a great appreciation for different countries, different people being able to work together. And I think having that upbringing has also given me a really open mind, which I really appreciate. ハーフで育った魅力とやっぱり言いますと、ハーフで育つと両方のカルチャーに関して感謝があるから、2つ違う国、2つ違うカルチャーが一緒に存在できるっていうことが一番の魅力だと思います。Last question. Any advice to someone who struggles with their multiracial identity? ハーフであることに関して嫌だな、もしくはなんかチャレンジをフェイスしてる人たちになんかアドバイスがありますか？ Something that I've really come to appreciate my whole life, a lot of the things that I didn't like about myself when I was a kid, having grown up now, have proved to be my biggest assets. I'm not gonna lie, when I was younger, I definitely had a lot of challenges being mixed because I was younger and I was more sensitive to other people's comments. So in Ghana, I never felt like I fit in. When I go to Japan, I never felt like I fit in with kids there either. And I hated my curly hair because at that time, natural hair wasn't as popular as it is now. As a matter of fact, when I went to salons in Ghana, hairdressers always wanted to perm my hair because they were like, it's so nappy, it's messy, and I would be watching so much Japanese movies and TV shows that I wanted straight hair desperately. And many years later, now my hair is like one of my greatest assets. When you're looking for modeling jobs, any job in front of the camera, you're looking for people with unique looks. With natural hair being a trend now, it's proven to become one of my greatest assets, and I've come to appreciate it. I think the biggest lesson is like any part of you that you might not like, always try to look at it in the perspective of it being an asset instead of a liability. I think the quote that explains it best is count what you have and don't count what you don't have. There's so many benefits that come with just being you, whether it be your nationality, whether it be your gender. You just have to be able to look at it in the lens through which you can appreciate it. I don't know if that's helpful, but yeah, that's something自分の嫌なこと、例えば髪の毛だったらマイナス、ボサボサな髪の毛だって見るより、ユニークだからこれで仕事もらえる、自分のパースペクティブ、自分の見方を変えたらもっと嬉しくなれるんじゃないのかなと思います。なんか周りの意見に期待しすぎて、周りの意見に頼りすぎたら本当に嬉しくなれないから、やっぱり自分の中で自分を好きになるっていうのも変だけど、自分の髪の毛、自分の見た目、自分のバックグラウンドを感謝する風に自分の中から自分のことを変えたら、周りが何て言ったってそんなに構わなくなるようになると思いますね。そう思いますね。初めて今日日本語でビデオやるんだけど、本当に日本語でビデオやるのが難しくて、もしなんか言ってたことが全然分かんなかったらごめんなさい、また頑張ります。でもこれからも日本語で動画をどんどんアップしたいなと思うのでよろしくお願いします。I struggled a bit with speaking my Japanese today. It's weird. Speaking Japanese in front of a camera is way different from talking to your friends in Japanese. So I'm gonna have to continue practicing and make better videos. But I'm glad I was able to answer these questions in Mixed Girl Tag. It was quite fun. They're interesting questions. So if you have any more questions, don't forget to comment it down below. Like the video. I'm uploading a brand new video every single day, so don't forget to subscribe. 毎日新しいビデオをクリスマスの日まで載っけるので、チャンネル登録とビデオをライクしてください。 Alright, I'll see you guys next video. Peace! 日本語って難しいね。ちょっとママに電話しよう。今の日本語で全然、今の日本語でよかったのかな。まあ、次頑張ろう。
아침을 깨우는 네 목소리